Yesterday, Mayor Rob Ford made some comments that it's time to move on or time for something to happen. The question is, what is it time for? First of all, we've had many people come through, and we've had the city sanitation department come through, we've had the fire inspectors come through. An article today in one of the papers stated that we are not a health concern. We're not causing problems. We're not causing difficulties with noise violations. The neighbors don't mind us. There are a couple businesses that are upset, but the voice of a couple businesses versus the voice of hundreds, well, you have to weigh that. So the question is, what does Mr. Ford plan? Well, he needs to realize what he's dealing with. He's dealing with a lot of people who are disgusted with the current situation and are willing to do anything and everything to remain here until their needs are met. Next week, we're meeting with Bob Ray and several others to present our objectives list. These are the objectives that we hold near and dear to our heart, and we'll be adding to them as, of course, more objectives are discovered. What many of us here intend to do is to survive the winter. Surviving the winter is relatively easy to do if you plan well for it. Many people are here planning for a proper winter and to survive through it. We also have the church grounds, which have offered us a sanctuary. So Rob Ford will be in a very embarrassing situation if he comes in batons blazing like G20 and forces a lot of people out of this, including elderly people, because many of us will, of course, have to go to the church area, and then what will he do? Once we're on church land, and there's a whole bunch of us in a small area, what are the Toronto options then? He just looks like he's in a very embarrassed position, because all he did was put us into a smaller area, create a more dangerous situation, so he himself will be causing the problem. Rob Ford needs to come down here and visit for a while and see what's actually happening. Rob Ford doesn't represent everyone in the city. As a matter of fact, I think he said after a year there could be a referendum, and if he wasn't well liked, he would leave. Well, I think the year has come, and I think his popularity being at an all-time low means it's time for that referendum. So, Mayor Ford, will you come down to the encampment and have a cup of tea with us? Because we'd certainly like to talk to you.